Hello, chat. Long time no see. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depends on where you are. That's quite streaming. It's time to change the music. Good morning, good morning. Is any of these any good? I don't know if I want to buy the meteor skin. I mean meteorite, not meteor. Good morning. Mouse skin? Nah, don't use Gianna. I have KFC XL skin, so I don't need that skin. We're saving for Inya skin. I have 2. I have 2 auto tickets. So I can use one. A more skin for the meme. The problem is I wouldn't even deploy her or use the character. So it's not even gonna be a meme, it's just gonna stay in my inventory and not being used. It's like this skin. I bought it but I never use it. Yeah, I was thinking about Meteorite skin. I have her at max level, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll grab the Meteorite skin, I guess. Why am I blind? Oh. Damn, this music is so depressing. Social effects cool. Nice. Can tequila be used in some higher CC? I honestly doubt it. I don't think so. The design is good, right? But the range is too small. When you try to use it, you realize the range is way too small. But well, yeah, he is a 5-star. Because he's competing, because when he's competing that slot, right? He's competing with Silver Ash. Silver Ash has 3's range is so much bigger, and Silver Ash has the redeployment time talent, as well as the stealth talent. It's like, yeah, that's a lot of damage, but the range is too small. It's quite tanky though, so maybe. Eat 2 tequila for VA. I eat 2 tequila because of this.
何か美味しいものでも作ってみんなにリラックスしてもらうってのはどう?
$153 by the way. $153 by the way. This is 1 trading cost.
ねえ、今日はロドスに何をもたらすつもり？これまで通りかしら。
Yeah, and that's way too high of a number. Usually you would get around 36k. Yeah. About 6-star Myrtle, she's not that important for normal gameplay, but she's probably quite a core in CC. The attack speed buff and debuff are very significant, outside of her other utilities. Just one button do everything. This skill, short CD, 10 seconds, yes, recovers 10 cost, 300% physical damage, stun the enemy, slow them, amplify damage, slow both their movement speed and their attack speed too. And also buff your like operator's attack speed. Yeah, it's like one button does everything. It's 20 seconds. The skill is 10 seconds. 20 SP per class. It's very short, actually. 20 SP is not that long. I'm sure Elysium S2. Yeah, Elysium S2 is 30, but it's 15 seconds skill. Speed down. I don't think attack speed down tech affects her that much. I don't know, you cannot nerf this character because physical damage is already quite set in CC. Outside of like the CC that she was introduced, right? Because otherwise, if they just nerf everyone's 80k, then still only she can be used. People would just use magic damage, then all physical damage are gone. When they over nerf the damage, you can only use magic. Physical does nothing. Enemy has too high defense, you have too low 80k. That's what happened for a lot of CCs. Now even in Pyrite, right, your Silver Ash wasn't doing that much. There'll be Pompey. Pompey is probably a daddy map. Get rid of the Urgate. Yeah, you mean Vanguard team? Yeah, Pirate Warfare defense. You can't do shit about it. Well, I can actually run Vanguard Knights. Except people usually also runs Reed and Granny, but I didn't race them. Yeah. These two people run them a lot. And also Courier, I think. Scavenger, not as much.
皆さんの戦い方をしっかり勉強させていただきます。
これはやらねばならない戦いなのか。
It's kind of funny. Vanguard is a class that I've mostly hyped, but every other class is so set on my account. Class of ban. Vanguard ban? When? I don't think they can do Vanguard ban ever. Yeah, dogs. There's not enough dogs in the game, so that page is still not full.
総員気合を入れろ。戦闘準備だ。
ここに立つのは私子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
いい。
I mean, yeah, daily map, sure, but perma map, I don't know how they'll do Vanguard ban.
生命を救済し得るは慈しみ。
When they want to jam so many different attacks, I don't know Vanguard ban. I don't know if Vanguard ban is a good idea. Especially since DP Dao is such a common team. Yeah, they haven't done archetype ban. I don't see the archetype ban icons either in the PV. So. Move sword up, nah.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
悪くない場所だ。ビクトリアのバグパイプ。ハジビシを堅固にするは規律。
Think ban but no DP Dao. That's a lot. That's low risk though. It's like not lot of risk.
Mission accomplished. 今回はまあまあの成果でしたよね。業績評価報告に
Archetype ban seems so terrific. When they really fuck up a certain class, then they might do it. Yeah, like when you ban Setter's archetype, who are you banning? You're banning Setter? You're banning Estigia that no one uses anymore? And then Moose that only low rarity player use? Actually, I don't remember who else are in her archetype. Sideroka, I mean, who used Sideroka though? Amiya, oh yeah, some people use Amiya. Range got banned. Goodbye Thorns. Yeah, special the ban with like ban Chen, Executor, Owlstar, Pinecon. Champions into man bans. Damn, thought to ban healers. Well, how are they the same class? They don't even have the same attack range. Is this the only archetype with the same? Is the same archetype name but different attack range? Any other archetype does it? Actually, Fossil has a different range. Fossil has a talent? I don't have it. It doesn't count, I guess. It's just counts it. It doesn't even need the talent to have the extra range. It doesn't say anything about extra range in the talent. Osmonted is her own archetype, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she has her own archetype. M8, not pork. Yeah, one day I'll finish this M9. The own architecture unit, the same range. Same. mate. Yeah, Vinsar's still the only one here archetype. Pudding. That's just born into a set class. Finally, you're getting a skin soon. Bertha's Edge. Yeah. Shut the night onward. I don't know how is she going to be useful. Baba has a lot of memes though. Yeah, this one. The buffer defense or some shit and then retaliate other than Hoshiguma. Are you very good or not? Isn't she the elemental healer? Where is she? Yeah. Elemental healer is, for now, they're not important at all. They don't even play any role. It's really impossible to out-heal elemental damage in the harder stages. So it's really not much point. It's like if it could delay a bit would be nice, but it really doesn't delay anything. Because there are so many they just spam the elemental damage enemies. Like in this one is the mini falls. They just spam that and then they shoot from far away, you can't even do anything about it. They 3-shot you. Every 3-shot they do, it's like 3 of those enemy, right? Each of them shoot once, your elemental sanity damage bar, elemental bar or whatever sanity damage bar is already empty. So like your elemental healer doesn't even get to do anything, it's just empty. Ombre does elemental damage in the CC? I don't think so, because I'm expecting it to be fairly mad boss. Right. Rebel. What's up, Mojo? Oh shit. That's such a useful module. 100 HP, 40 defense. How much is 100 HP for Rebel? 250. Yeah, 250. Yeah, you need to clear 4-8 without anyone dying. Yep. You have to deploy Gravel in 4-8, clear it, and no one can die. If anyone dies, you fail the mission. This is do 5 battles. Every battle you have to deploy her at least 4 times. Yeah, it's the same module as Phantom module. Yeah. Honestly, I thought Trevor would get something more special. Was louder? Salo Robota? I don't play Robota enough to think she's loud. Can stages are there in the module, or every module requires you to do 2 missions. And it will depend on what it wants you to do. The stage specific mission is just one stage. The other one is just use the operator X time, do what, something like that. Yeah, it's a cat module for Phantom. $50-80K, so much. If I pot 720, I can give him pot, right? But I don't want to because Ines might be next. Is far too recommended for CC? No. Unfortunately. I don't see how she will be useful in CC. Unless they make the map super long and the enemy doesn't have high defense, then sure. But the prerequisite for that is the map has to be super long. Everything is clear soon. But I think the most underrated 5-star character in the I actually don't know. I don't know who's the most underrated 5-star because 5-star in this current meta you have to have a lot of utility for us to even pick you. Like, just look at this. Why do I use Elysium? The reason I use Elysium is because he generates cost fast and he has multiple utility. Reduce the deployment cost of your sniper, reduce their movement speed, reduce their defense, and also reveal stealth. You barely use red nowadays because she only does stun. This side could be useful, but only in very high risk scenario. 5-star is as of current meta. It's like the meta team right now doesn't even consist of any 5-star that are not flag. Like, if I pick a meta team, right? No, I wouldn't bring that, I would bring this.
ロドスの戦いとやらを見せてもらおう。私の出
I can do everything with this team. Even Exia is out. I legit would bring Ash over Exia if it's a situation that I don't know. Get to find clears more than Exia. Yeah. Like before Zodiac, there's a chance I would bring Elysium S2, right? Or Elysium S1, but now I just bring Zodiac. Yeah. Exia is just so specific right now. She's no longer the one that we used to clear everything, like back then, because of the armors and shit. But like, if you have Skadi with S2, Exia is very effective still, so it works. Saga, yeah. Unfortunately, Saga is not that meta. She's good though, but she doesn't fit into this team. She's someone I might add later if I need more survivability. I might cut someone for her, but if I'm cutting someone here, I'm gonna add. This is a candidate I would add. This is a candidate. This is a candidate. This is a candidate. And then I have Elysium, Myrtle. I don't really bring Saria that much anymore. I like initially I bring Saria everywhere, you know. Like I used to bring Saria literally everywhere. After I got her for like years and shit. Everywhere I go I bring Saria. But now I don't find that I need Saria that much anymore. Sometimes I need her. Sometimes I use her to tank something. But right now I just don't find the need to have a defender that can only heal. It is very sad because now you have a defender that can heal herself, can tank, can do damage. You also have a block 3 summon that comes with a healer. You can do true damage and shit. Can block, have like 6k HP. Decent defense, I think 300-400. Yeah. How about Flamtail? Haven't been following AK much lately. How is she? Flamtail is fine. Just not like something I would always bring. It's like if I wanted to bring Texas, I might now bring her instead. Unless I'm using Texas for pot simulation, then yeah, of course it's Texas. But now I might bring her instead. And I'm probably using S2 on her rather than S3. The 50% physical evasion for 10 seconds is quite good actually. Like everyone in that range gets 50% physical evasion. 10 seconds. So if your enemies are physical, then this is your godly skill. Increase your early survivability while generating costs. Why not? Yeah, Texas stun longer, which is the thing. And also, she also costs less to deploy and give you more DP. Give you more DP in the sense that when she's in the team, immediately plus 2 DP, so your whole rotation starts very early. Earlier than usual, which is a really good thing. Actually quite important in CC actually. Plus 2 DP is so strong. It's why I'm sad that Arknights talent is not plus 2 DP, but minus 2 pulse. In 5 years, still no pot on Silver Edge? Yeah. This is how you know I'm a free to play. is Carnelian good to pull? Just not meta, so only if you like her. Could change if she gets a module that amplifies her everything. But at this current stage, she's not meta at all. Should you get Zarya for CC? When was the last CC that used Zarya? CC6 didn't use her. CC5 didn't use her. CC4 used Zarya S3. Yeah, CC4. Right. Yeah. Does Lit Seal not use Zarya? I don't remember Lit Seal. If Lit Seal use Zarya, then it's CC3. Yeah, Zarya is not CC meta anymore. Zarya S1, is that next risk? Yeah, some max risk clear use Zarya S1, I see. Yeah, then it's CC4, but I'm pretty sure CC5 and CC6 we just don't use Zarya in high risk. So nah. Cyrus for arts and is the yeah, usually yes. So nah. Maybe it will change, but well, just wait for this CC, see what happens. This CC, if Zarya becomes core again, then get her. But she hasn't been core for like 2 CC minimum. CC5, CC6, we don't use her. When I get Silver Ash pot, when I'm actually lucky. As of now, I'm unlucky. My Neo banner went really bad. Well, it's average, but yeah. It hurt my Ines savings. Building up again. Slowly. EKLC happened already? Yes, they had Ash with it. Has Ash for ever been important? It's always more convenient rather than important. So it's better to pull on Chen Auto Cyliac if you are going for meta, like which one would benefit you more in your normal gameplay is definitely Chen. Remember that one brand sale you still had? Like after you use the Thorns, like Sutta, Silvash, Mountain, you still have that one brand sale, right? And then this will kill your last brand sale. You up. C7's in 5 days. Will I full pot Ines? I will try, but I don't know if I can. It's not that I want to or not, it's the matter of does RNG just want to let me have it or not. Yeah. Kamunga, yeah. Your for EN Chen Auto should be end of December or early January, depending when do they depends on when do they want to do a second anniversary. And people and their wallets gonna be empty. Everyone says, "No, I'm not pulling Chen," and then the banner revenue goes sky high. So you're seeing such as life. Palace and Carnelian, when your next event should be Carnelian. Final CC5, I mean, your schedule is kind of weird, so I don't know. Should be Canadian. Should be Canadian into Palace, into Chen Outer. UT Grammy anniversary, but they want to run CC5. I mean, Palace, they might delay Palace to after the Chen Outer banner. They can do however they want it, so. Imagine thinking he will be actually in meta team or in normal team. TOW run, yeah. TOW run was good time. I think I farmed something there. What was it? Yes? I like how I have 80 of these mats. Like I had 15, I found 50 each, and then the operator used some, right? Just to master it and shit. And then I said I'm back to 80 because of the daily quest. I can refresh. Look at this, easy mats. Too bad I can only get 3 mats every day. Want this on your other banner? Oh, it should be actually 2.5, so yeah, choose fraction. Palace is not really that good. It's just that what's important about Palace is when she was released, we got Clan O. This is what EN is waiting for. think my fan list is full. Unfortunate. You skip Psylocke for Near Alter. I think both have potential for high risk, so you should try to get both if you care about high risk. Slap Roma comes with Chen Alpha banner. Where's chat? Should be here. This guy fought 6 Psylocke and fought 6 Backpack. Here's well. What's my name in CN? 25th night. Part 2, how is she? She's okay. It's just not meta. Unless they engineer a situation for her. Like a make a specific situation where she would shine. Like if the map is so long. If the she could be here and enemy actually spawns here and FK here, then that would be a good map for her. Put her here and then shoot another enemy FK. Because it's only one line. Or like make a map that she's here, right? She can shoot here and then the enemy can walk steadily towards her. And then spin another circle, walk this lane again so that she can shoot. Everyone has backpack pot 6. Maybe I shouldn't put backpack as support anymore. Data mine string? I don't know if there will be data mine string. It might be just a flash mains. If there's a data mine string, it should be on the next Monday in the morning. That's my bio saying. The bio doesn't say anything. It just says related feature is being optimized. Signature cannot be saved. Please wait for it to be released in the future. But the signature part for CN never worked. It never ever worked. And I think I know why. This part, it never worked for CN. Shoot.
このドア もう治ったのね。
I'm going soon. This afternoon I'm gonna do the M3, then I can go back to Maze 1.
ねえ、今日はロドスに何をもたらすつもり？これまで通りかしら。
Do I have all the medals? Nope. You have to be kind of a whale to have all the medals, which I think Jet has. Because all the medals are like, where is it? Like this one. You actually have to E2 the ops and do the operator records or the paradox sim. Like you have to E2 every single operator that gets the paradox sim and shit. And reach the level, reach the requirement. Yeah. I'm not that rich. And then there's the new one. There should be one for pot 6 pudding and honeyberry. I don't know where is it. Oh, not yet, huh? There isn't one yet. Yeah. Yep, all the ones I'm missing are the operator records ones. And they're so expensive to get. Important Celiac is important in CC7. We'll see in 5 days. We will see. It's not that long to go. It was updated. I'm related to myself. Yep, she's not Rhode Island. Yeah, that's a long name. NCC medal, yeah. And this, are they ever useful? Like the notification for the factories and shit. Never had it. Is it just
何
this?
か美味しいものでも作ってみんなにリ
Other
ラック
than
ス
the
してもらうって
notification
のは
that
ど
other
う？
games would just send to your phone and tell you, you can collect now. Police section S, one day. They just stand around and their mastery is done. I wish I could do that. Just stand around and learn a skill randomly. 5 training posts. I don't think I have the operators for 5 training posts. Neither do I have the gold bar. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Because I'm doing 153 and I only produce gold bar in 1 capacity right now. And my gold bar count isn't going up because the tequila combo actually eats them so fast. Oh, I use Flame instead of Sitter to train harder. Flame is 75% for M2. Sitter is 60% for any level. Why would I not use Flint? Alpha for you is 75% M1. Flint is 75% M2. There isn't any M3 trainer for guard yet, I think. Halfway M1, yes. There's M3 trainers, so they're gonna job loss? Yeah, for some people, but most people wouldn't E2 just to get the mastery time. So, not really something you would do. They're like a lot of inconvenience. Let me check. Is it
今日はロド
Is
ス
he
に
the
何
Roka
をもたらす
entry?
つもり？これまで通りかしら。
I think I remember Sidoraka being used for something. Yeah, Sidoraka is entry 75%. Yeah. But I didn't raise her, so one day need E2 for that. I'm too poor at the moment, as you can see. I'm actually waiting for 6-star M3 trainer for guard because, for example, we have W. W max M3 is plus 95%, I think. Let me see. Yeah, W is 95%. Saketo, good. You got her new banner today. You have the results to rest her, sure. Just okay. Not that, not Brenda's or anything. Just okay. You would use her. Astro is controllable, so sometimes I would feel like it's just straight up better to bring her into random situation compared to bringing Exia. Is Akuma worth the M6? No. M6 is a waste of resource. Wherever the character is, most of the time M6 is a waste of resource. You only really do M6 if you are like, if you do a lot of content like high-risk and shit. Or you don't want to miss out on some utility it can provide. Like for most 6 stars or 5 stars, you will use only one skill anyway. Like this one M3. Who even uses one M3? If you're like a normal player, S2 M3 is like all you use. S1 M3 doesn't do shit. The one time I think you would use S1 M3 is like Blade. Can just like Getting something, I don't know what they're barking at. There is Lunar? No. The only magic damage defender there is like asbestos, and it wasn't even because I want to use her. It's because I want to put her in base. She is one of the meta combo back then. As you can see, her skill is level 1. There's quite a few outside E2 just because of base, like this. Yeah, him too. Presetter. This too. I rest her because of Tequila combo. Would people even consider this a WoW account? They're just... I think this is a normal account. Like... average-ish? Change the best song menu now. You cannot change the song alone, you have to change the background. It has a fixed music that comes with it. For example, this one. The background is also changed. You just cannot see it because W cover most of the thing. Oh, I don't think this is a WoW account. It's just like what a normal spender would have. Normal extra account, yeah. Because I don't even have every character race. And I don't have many pots either. Like, look through here to see like most of these I don't even race. There's so many of them. I intend to keep it this way. I'm probably never going to rest every single character. I just can never keep up with the cost. Costs too much to rest every single character. I can rest every single character right now if I spend all my Originium, but I need them for Ines, so it's not a choice I can make. No more Spender? It's quite common. Do they not? I'm pretty sure if you spam, you probably refresh sanity with Originiums. Maybe I just live in a bubble of everyone just refreshing with Originiums. What to buy? Just packs I normally buy. Every month I buy one money and then headhunt. Money headhunt. Money card and then money headhunt. If it was last year I used to buy the 1 at 5 every month, but I don't anymore. I barely buy 1 at 5 nowadays. I just bought one like yesterday, but that was the first one in such a long time. From Chirac. I mean, Chirac is next month. About playing KOS event too. That's IS2 is January. Yeah, something we can sum up, sure. Inez is canonically dead. Maybe you're being sarcastic, so I'm not gonna reply to that. Sometimes I can't tell if people are being sarcastic or not, because it's text. It's not like something they say with a sarcastic manner. It's just the text, so I don't know that they are being sarcastic.
あんたがこんなところで無防備に寝てるなんてあの時の誰でも想像できないわ過去を忘れてしまえばそんな楽
Yes, will definitely be released, yes. It's just a matter of when. Last order, do you seriously think Inez is dead? Because she is clearly not. She's the messenger in Dark Knight Memoirs. And she appears in the Arc 2 TVs. She will show up. Londinium is where the monster characters will show up, so I'm expecting her to show up there too. I'm just not expecting her to become a character yet in Londinium. Yeah, she's alive. People just don't read. And I just wasn't sure if the guy was being sarcastic that he's dead. She's dead. That's Cologne. Yeah, this guy doesn't read properly. It's fine. But either way, Ines isn't dead. Yeah, they couldn't find her back, and they are trying to hide the fact that she's alive. They don't want people to know that Ines is alive. You know, I don't know where is it. It should be the second anniversary stream. Where the hell is it? Like AKEN? I don't have an AKEN account.
What?
Where the hell is my Ines? My Ines. There's a faction. It's not this one. Then not this one. Where the fuck's my chapter 10 PV? It's somewhere here. I just need to find it. This is the chapter, the Arc 2 PV that they show us. This is Urta, which is the faction that hasn't shown up still actually. This is Dublin that showed up in chapter 9 already. Pastel, literally show Ines as the first character. Dublin. Its first character they show is literally Ines. They even show the face of the guy beside her. Teresis, yeah. Teresis also show up at the end of chapter 9 actually. The multiple faction that will show up, so I'm just waiting for the Urta introduction right now. Dublin's already introduced. Castel, the Teresis was talking to his advisor or some shit at the end of chapter 9 too, so just Urta hasn't said anything. Doesn't even appear. Who the fuck's Urta? Yeah, Holder doesn't even show up. So after reading chapter 9, I had a strange feeling that I think Holder would just die. Shantae good. She's fine. It's not something I would always bring, but it has her nature, I guess. Officially fight in chapter 9, Dublin, and we didn't fight them. In chapter 9, the one that fought them, Rhodes Island fought Reunion, led by 9 at the end of chapter 9. But that's not really Reunion anymore, because Reunion already disbanded. 9 is just bringing those infected around and calling it Reunion. The one that were in the most of the storyline of chapter 9 was Dublin, and the one that's fighting them is the military. Military are fighting them. We do help though, like we have some Rhodes Island member helping that, but it's not what we're mainly fighting. Rhodes Island operators just help a bit, which leads to sacrificing themselves. RIP.
当に悠々自適ね。あんたがこんなところで無防備に寝てるなんて。あの時の誰でも想像できない
People already requested our whole skill insurance reward for upcoming integrated strategy too. Nope. Will let Taula escape? It's not that she is. So what happened at the end of chapter 9 is a good friend of Closure, who is also a really good hacker, hacked the system so that the reunion could bail Tallulah out. They're trying to kidnap Tallulah out. And at that moment, they picked the perfect timing where there's barely any elite operator on Rhodes Island, because most of them were on mission. It's like 1 or 2 left, plus Calcit. And they almost lost too. They still almost lost with just that amount of the elite operators, but in the end, Paola willingly go with them, so they gave a helping hand to the reunion. To atone her sin or some shit, I don't know. Blazing calls it love, yeah. I don't know, how is everyone out for... You have a prison with such an important prisoner, and then you... I don't know, man. I'll put multiple elite operator on guard all the time. And why would you? I think the decision for Paola is whether will she die or will she join us. There's no other way. Will she die or will she join us? Pick one. Not playable. Can't believe she dies. Yeah. Oh shit, I don't have enough red set for next month. No, I just farm in a few days. I don't know, man. Extremely suspicious for me. It's time. The time of the day.
石見習いのアンセルです。
Top up.
行動予備隊 A6 カタパルト。
Top up.
行動予備隊 A6
Change
の
one column. Top up. Top up.
どうも行動
Top up.
どうも行動
Top up.
ビーグルって言います。
Top up.
行動予備隊 A6 カタパルト。
Top up.
今日からお世話になります
Top up.
はじめまして。
Mm.
あなたがドクター？
Top up.
どうも行動
Top up.
どうも
God damn spot.
行動予備隊 A6 の隊
Top up.
石見習いのアンセルです。
Top up. Such is life. See how to, oh yeah. Ah, common actually. Luck sakes. And people call me Luxic. I don't even get pop-ups. I think my luck is now normalized. I'm gonna get very average lucks. Oh well. Anyway, I have an exam letter today. I'm gonna go prep. Shining luck one day. I don't need shining anymore, so not shining. Not shining anymore. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go prep for exam. So I'll see you guys. Maybe tomorrow.